What nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Witch Watch chapter 22. And last chapter, we got to see the warlock that is after Nico, and also the witch that's after Nico. And I'm telling you, that hood and the symbol on that hood looked very similar. It looked like the ones we see for the Chaos Cult in Manga-chan, which I find very, very fascinating. Anyway, let's get to chapter 22, see what's in store for us this week. I figured it was going to rain. Conchi, on it, back in a bit. There have been a lot of rumors going around. Something could be happening. I gotcha. Where's Con going? He does a sweep of the school on rainy days. Let's go straight home today. No stopping on the way. Miss Ibuki gave us a prophecy. It mentioned dogs, raindrops in school. We have to be extremely careful at school on rainy days. Having the time and place narrowed down is helpful, but we can't relax. The enemy is a magic user. Hey, oh my god, they aren't going to come at us head on. Nico Wakatsuki and Morihiro Otogi, correct? Who are you? I'm a witch. She really did come at us head on. Oh, she's gotta tell him. Ow. See, when you don't shut, oh my god, sorry. See, when you don't shut up and listen, you get hurt. Now take them off. Sneakers that sick are wasted on you. You're Muto, right? We went to middle school together. You weren't like this back then. It's a new me for high school, bro. It's so fun to do what I want. If I want something, I just take it. It's that easy. I can do whatever I want and no one can stop me. It's like I've been reborn. Oh my god, what an asshole. Seriously, what a fucking prick. Oh, hey, I know. You want to give him a try too? What are you talking about? This is just between you and me, bro, but there's some sweet dope out there. Whoa! Wait. This stuff amps your strength and your desires. If you want to do something, this gives you the guts to do it by force if you have to. Wait a minute! This sounds very, very familiar. We've seen this in, I feel like we've seen this in Vigilante Boku no Hero Academia Illegals. And I feel like we've seen, it's like a combination of Vigilante Boku no Hero Academia Illegals meets Jogon. It totally is. And in a way, Chojin. Nah, not so much Chojin, more so than Jogon and Vigilantes. Not for me. Ah, cool then. Now give me your sneakers. Sounds like somebody's mentally unstable. Yee! Ouch! Conchi? What'd you do that for, bro? Apologize to Keigo. No way! Not when you decked me. Gotta even up the score. You're the one that was gonna beat up Keigo, you bastard. Seriously. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Dude, you had that coming. Coming down. What? You want to be cut down? Let me go get my cleaver then. Dude, don't make it sound like that. You're scaring me. You okay, Keigo? Huh? Oh, why wouldn't I be? He was just like, bro, cool sneakers. And I was like, cool, want to see him? And that was it. I wasn't about to get mugged over my shoes or anything. We were totally cool. Enough with the posing. That was scary. That was scary, okay? Thanks, Conchi. So your name's Muto, right? If you want down, tell me everything. What is this? Some kind of drug? Where'd you get it? It's candy. It's candy people are calling drops. Rumor has it they're like stimulants or something. You register your address on a secret website and they get mailed to you. That's it. You could get high totally for free. This very much sounds like Mahou Shoujo site to an extent. But with Mahou Shoujo site, you gotta be chosen to get your stick. But anyway. Seriously? Give this junk to the cops and they'll sort it out in a jiff. Don't bother. Analyze it all you want. There's nothing hot in it. It's just like plain candy. Oh, you know what this is? I just realized the best comparison. This is like Candy Flurry. That's what this is. It's just like plain candy you can buy in any store. It's plain candy? How's it work then? Why the stimulant effect? Hell if I know. I don't make the stuff. Now let me down. Oh, yeah. This is definitely like Candy Flurry. But at the same time, it's different because they're not getting sweet powers. So yeah, the best way to describe it is it's Candy Flurry meets Vigilantes. How can plain candy do that? Mass hypnosis? No. Magic? Yeah. Who's your supplier? Wolf. The guy's name is Wolf. Oh, is it the sword? No, that's not the Warlock. Maybe? He's probably a student here, but that's all I know. Nobody knows what year he's in or even his real name. He gets in touch via text. He'll bug you to order more when you run out and to push it at school. Only at school? If money isn't the goal, then what's he after? It's not like us users get together to do anything either. We all just get high on our own. But we know not to get on Wolf's bad side. He's scary. If he wants us to get together, we freaking move. The wolf control. See what you're doing here. The wolf is controlling the sheep. And when the sheep, when he tells the sheep to baa, they baa. And when the time is right, Wolf will pounce on the sheep. I see what this manga is doing. It's actually pretty smart. I've heard rumors about this too. People call the guys who are on drops dogs. See, the dogs herd the sheep. Kind of like a sheeple herder. So Wolf's lackeys are dogs, huh? Funny. Wait, did you say dogs? Oh, part of the prophecy. This isn't much, but thank you. Thank you. Please don't put yourself out for me. Hey, Nemu, isn't this a big, neat house? Moist Grandpa built a big addition for his students, so we've got a ton of rooms. There are even separate bathrooms and toilets upstairs. You can come for a sleepover whenever you want. I'm aware I've already been up to the bathroom. Nico, don't blab so much. So, Nico, you knew there was a witch family in the next town? Yeah, Mom told me the Meow family lives there. They're an old and traditional witch family. But I didn't know they had a cutie pie daughter who was a witch in training the same age as me. It's great to meet you, Nemu. Oof, this isn't exactly the first time I met you, though. Not that I could tell you it was as a cat and that you pet me, silly. Nico, I know that you're excited, but please, rein it in for now, would you? I'm sorry, but unlike her, I don't trust you. We've confirmed that Nico has an enemy actively pursuing her. This enemy very likely uses magic, and at the moment I can't rule out the possibility it's you. I see. Ibuki Wakatsuki is an oracle. She must have given you a prophecy. You know about our enemy? That's exactly why I'm here. Yesterday, for the first time in my life, I felt my alert go off. It's a spell that reacts to the presence of a warlock within a certain range. Oh, God, this panel is cool with like the blood dripping down. It's bomb. You understand what that means, right? There's a warlock somewhere near here. What's a warlock? You don't know! Woman! My mom told me about the alert spell. She said if I felt tingly, I need to be careful. I've been told that if I notice Nico acting oddly, I'm to go full alert and immediately get us into hiding. I've never heard... oh my God. Let me read this again. I've been told that if I notice Nico acting oddly, I'm to go on full alert and immediately get us into hiding. I've heard nothing about warlocks. Aha! In order to keep Nico Wakatsuki from feeling fear, they limited the information she has access to. But that's a necessity we can no longer afford, not anymore. Simply put, there are two distinct branches of magic, white magic and black magic. And yes, we got a yin-yang motif, which is manga Illuminati. I swear to goddamn God it is. Those who uphold the righteous and good of white magic are called witches. Those who uphold the selfish and evil of black magic are called warlocks. Ooh! I like this. This is different. Because usually, you have witches, it's just flat out witches, and usually warlocks are male witches, or in the case of the Duke of Death and his Black Maid, which I'm binge reading, you have sorcerers, which are humans that use magic, and witches, which are just flat out, witches. So that's interesting. I really like, and then you also have, the usual warlocks, which are male magic users, and witches, which are female magic users. I actually like this concept a lot. I do. Good and evil? I thought the typical definition was witches. See? And I love that this is here. I love that Moy says this too. Good and evil? I thought the typical definition was witches are female while warlocks are male. The original words had nothing to do with gender. They're just labels in the end. Ooh, this panel is beautiful. Long ago, witches and warlocks came into conflict, and a great war raged across Japan. In the end, the warlocks were not only defeated, they were completely wiped out. Ever since, just in case a warlock happens to appear again, all witches have the alert spell cast on them to warn them, and new witches are thoroughly educated from a young age to prevent them from turning to the dark arts. That's actually pretty smart. Thus, there are no warlocks today, or there shouldn't be. But it wouldn't be unheard of for emotional distress or external factors to push a witch to black magic. Kind of like the Force. Such a witch could blend in with regular society or even use magic to hide from the world too. And you say your alarm rang yesterday? Yes, I didn't see the warlock, but I know that they were in that abandoned house. I heard them talking with a man. Oh, before I forget, I have to mention this too. It's kind of like in the ancient Magus Bride. It's a little different as well because you have oh god, witches and sorcerers are a little bit different in the ancient Magus Bride because it's the same thing where you have it's only for human users that applies to. While you have mages, which are a whole different thing. Or not mages, I'm sorry, magus. Magus are a whole different thing. While you have, of course, your witches, and I believe witches and warlocks are the same thing. And it's been a minute. Witches and warlocks are the same thing up in ancient Magus Bride, female and male kind of thing. But yeah, ooh, this panel right here. They captured someone. They ordered someone to capture Nico Wakatsuki. This oil / watercolor, water painting style. Oh God, it is gorgeous. I love when we get multiple genres of style, multiple genres of art styles up in this bitch. It is beautiful. Oh my God, it is gorgeous. And if you read Manga-chan, you remember why this reminds me of the Chaos Cult a little bit. Because of that eye in particular. And yeah, they also wear hoods. But the differences between this and Manga-chan is that the eye is on the actual hood itself. Where here, it's like the eye over the face. And you have like the two eyes on the hood. And I want to say this hood is more reminiscent of what we see. Oh God, what is this making me think of? It's making me think of what we saw for Lilith's final form in Black Clover. It's also making me think of what we saw for one of the Venusians in UQ Holder. And it's what was the other one I was thinking of? Oh God. There was another one that I was thinking of that reminded me of. I mentioned Black Clover. I mentioned UQ Holder. There was another one that it was making me think of that we saw this eye in. Was it Black? No, it wasn't Black Butler. Oh, if it comes to me, I'll mention it. Anyway, let's keep going here. We already have one brush with them in an enchanted dress that came in the mail, tried to kidnap Nico. Why do they want her? You've been around her this long. You don't know her power? Huh? Nico's power? Nico Wakatsuki. Call me Nico. Nico, how many spells can you use? About 100. Whoa, no single witch alive today can use that many spells. Aside from basic magic, a witch can use at most a handful of specialty magics that suit their unique talents. Wow! So basic magic is flying and moving objects, where specialty magic is Nemu's specialty. Nemu's specialty is shape shifting. Really? Then how come I can? You hold unbelievable magical power, Nico. That is very likely why you have an enemy. Probably not just an enemy, probably multiple enemies. Nico Wakatsuki will be the witch of a... Whoa! What? Nico will be the witch of thousands, wielding 1,000 spells. She will save 1,000 souls. She will be a special witch only seen once in 1,000 years. This panel, by the way, it's gorgeous. I love how this is, again, this is a yin-yang motif. I'm telling you, this is straight up manga Illuminati at this point. We've seen, what I mean by that, for those of you that don't know, is that we see... similar to like the Illuminati pyramid that we see everywhere. In manga, we see the yin-yang motif everywhere. And it's just like, this is too much of a coincidence, I swear. It's manga Illuminati at this point. But yeah, this, I love, it's not just the, you know, actual color palette. It's also the style, you know, style slash genre of art too. It's like, you have the water slash oil painting style slash genre for the Warlock, and then for Nico, oh, it's like the complete opposite. It's bright, it's vibrant, and it's just beautiful. Oh my god, the Witch of Thousands. Oh, what? Holy shit! The Witch of Thousands. The rain's already let up. I better get home and let Morihito know the rain was a false alarm. Oh no, it wasn't. That's Wolf! Oh my god! Wait. Wolf's gotta be Fenrir in this situation. I hear you were nice enough to play with one of my dogs. So you're a wolf, huh? Big boy, ain't ya? People say you're handing out candy, so I figured you for a little old lady. Let's go somewhere more appropriate. Oh, what a bold invitation! I can't say I hate it. That was amazing. You ain't half bad. The heck is up with this guy? He's no normal human. Is that what that candy can do? That guy did say it amps your strength, and this stuff is getting sold all around? Candy, huh? Candy drops. Drops. Like raindrops? Ooh. And this chapter is titled Dogs and Raindrops Part 1. Dude, this manga is getting lit. It's getting so... Dude, this is amazing. I'm really hyped for where we're going with this manga. I'm glad that this manga is getting popular too, in Japan especially. This manga is, oh god, now we're getting somewhere. So we found out what Nico's deal is, that she is the Witch of a Thousand, and that's why the Warlocks are after her. And again, from the start, this manga has had a very unique concept, but this whole thing makes it even more unique in a way. It does. Because of the witch and because of the concept of how the witches and how the label witches and warlocks is very unique to me. Or the labels for witches and warlocks up in here. I really love that the dark magic is considered warlocks, while light magic is considered witches. I like the fact that all witches have a sense spell, alert spell. But this is one thing that I'm very interested about. If all witches get the spell casted on them, if a witch does fall to the dark side, if they do become a warlock, then what about, how does that spell change to where they're able to sense witches? I'm very curious how that spell, does that spell wear off? How does that spell work? Does that spell just work for warlocks in general? Like, I'm very, very curious about that in particular. I would love to know. I do love how this prophecy is working as well. And I feel like Wolf really feels like the Fenrir of this. It does, and that like a Ragnarok kind of thing is coming. It really does seem that way. I'm very curious what you guys thought of this chapter. What do you guys think of how the, especially the art was executed metaphorically? I really, 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 really love that. What do you guys think about the concept? And you gotta wonder if there's more to this. There's gotta be more to this. There has to be more in terms of, there's gotta be a gray area. It just can't be black and white magic. There, you gotta wonder if there's someone, if there's like a magic user that's both. That's like a, you know what I mean? That's like a gray magic user that uses both white and black magic. I hope that, actually, I really hope that comes into fruition. I do. I want, and that makes you wonder if Nico is going to be that. I actually hope that Nico becomes that. That'd be very interesting if Nico, because remember, Nico's going to use, I'm going to read this again here. Nico Wakatsuki will be the Witch of Thousands, wielding 1,000 spells. She will save 1,000 souls. So you got to wonder if Nico is going to be that. If she's going to be that gray area. That gray area of magic. She's going to learn 1,000 spells here. And yes, I know witch means, witch right now, in definition, means white magic. But just, something tells me there's more to this. That right now, what this chapter is just setting up the foundation. For what's to come. But there's something more that's going, there's just something else that's going to go down. Like, we're going to meet, like, something tells me we're going to meet like a younger warlock, maybe like a younger female warlock, and she's going to be different, obviously going to be different from the rest of the warlocks. She won't be like a stereotypical warlock, and I think that will put more things into perspective. And see, because remember with Khan, we saw how Tengu have changed over time. And I think that's going to be the case for warlocks. We'll meet a warlock and see how warlocks have changed over time, that they're not the same as the warlocks of the past. I feel like that's going to be the direction this manga goes in, and I really hope that's the direction this manga goes in. Because seems like that's been the case so far, where we've just seen that magical species are have modernized. They're not the same as their past counterparts. I really hope this manga goes in that direction. I'm very curious what you guys think. Do you see Witch Watch going in that direction, where we're going to see warlocks? We're going to see more like of a modernized warlock at some point? Or do you think it's going to be, or do you think they're just going to be more, they're going to fit that label? I really hope I'm right, and we're going to see, we're going to meet warlocks that are not not flat out warlocks. Yeah, we're going to meet warlocks that are, obviously we're going to meet warlocks that are flat out warlocks. But I think we're going to also see warlocks, the newer generation of warlocks that are not, like the warlocks of the past. And it's going to be, and if Nico is that Witch of 1,000 souls, she's going to heal the 1,000 souls and bring this rivalry, this war, or whatever, to an end. And hopefully we'll get an explanation of what happens if a witch falls to the dark side or witch becomes a warlock. What happens to that alert spell? I really want to know. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Witch Watch content, there's a few ways you could do that. You can donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later.